Hey guys, I'm Forrest and I'm a product specialist here at Huntersville Ford. Today we're going to look at the 2017 Ford Taurus. Alright guys, one of the first things I want to show you about the SEL edition of the Taurus that I like is of course the chrome accents and features. These are not only going to be on the outside of the car, but they're actually on the inside as well. Of course the chrome grille gives a nice little upgrade, especially with our white platinum tri-coat, which is of course triple sealed to prevent discolorization. It's actually going to go and give you a nice pop, and as you can see it's actually going to go around the entire car, including above the windows and our Taurus badging right here. Something to help you stand out, look nice when you're driving. You have a nice automobile, it's safe as can be, it's reliable, it's nice to be able to show off a little bit. That's one reason we also have the nice wheels that go along with that. You're not dealing with a hubcap right there, you're dealing with something that's a classic look, which is really the best word to describe the Taurus. 2017 Taurus has a 5-star crash rating, overall, front and side. All of the NASCAR technology that we developed in Ford Racing has been put into our everyday driver and made it one of the safer vehicles on the road. Of course, you're going to have collision zones, engine drops, the multiple airbag system, which include side rollover and side curtain and seated airbags. We also have the TPing hood. We have a fire retardant blanket set on top of that. Of course, last but not least, my favorite feature right here, Shatterproof lights in the front that actually help absorb impact 200% more than the old kind you're used to around 2009, 2010 that would actually shatter upon impact. Once again, it's a full-size sedan right here, giving you complete long length, really comfortable classic drive. Something we're really proud of right here is the engine, transmission, and final assembly of this car was all done right here in the United States, Chicago right there, home of the World Series Cubs, right? Coming along with the SEL, we also have some chrome finish on the back. Once again, it comes along the back right here, over our Ford oval that we're so proud of. Once again, giving it that classic, that standout look that we're so proud of. Underneath our Ford symbol right here, we have our rear view camera. It's actually hidden away right there. It's actually independently voted best in class, and it's not a eyesore right there. It's one of the things that we've done because you're buying this for the appeal. We have the sensors that are all painted to match the bumper, something other people charge you extra for. We don't. And of course, you have the rear view camera tucked away. Still best in class, still works really well, but it's not gonna be an eyesore in your vehicle. With the SEL, you're also getting the spoiler right here, giving it a nice look as well. In case you're wondering where the trunk button is, in case you're looking for it, it's tucked away and hidden right there. Still have the sticker for whoever buys it in case they find it. And of course, this is a huge trunk area right here that actually leads into the back seat. Those are 60-40 split seats right there. So this actually has more room than a lot of the competitors' crossover SUVs. You can get pretty much anything you need, lacrosse sticks, groceries. You can even fold those down, have a place for animals to lay down in the back here with plenty of ventilation. So plenty of room here in the trunk, making it really useful, giving you plenty of space, but not having to go to SUV if it's not something you're interested in. Guys, now we're going to take a look at the inside of the 2017 Ford Taurus. Alright guys, now we're going to take a look at the inside of the 2017 Taurus. For anybody who's been familiar with the Taurus, one of the main stays with it is that it stays the same. There are going to be a lot of features which are going to make you feel comfortable. We call it the classic design here. My favorite of which is, of course, the very well placed trunk button. So it's right there, you're never going to miss it. But along with the classic design on the other side, we of course have the push button start system right there. A little bit of classic, a little bit of modern. Some other classic designs that we're going to have on here are of course the hidden compartments. And in case you don't want to leave your valuables out, this is actually something that started with our Lincoln brand, and it's actually still carried over today. You can put multiple cup holders here. It's actually adjustable if you'd like. And then of course some change, valuables, anything that you like. Leave the car, cover them up, good to go. One of the things we're also going to have in here is a felt lined system right here, charging station. So in case you need to sync up your phone, you're actually going to be able to plug it in, charge it, sync it up. In case you're wondering what this pocket is right here, that's actually an emergency key fob system. So as we showed on the outside, we have We have keyless entry, and of course, punch in numbers so you don't have to have your key on you to get into your vehicle. In case the battery ever dies, that actually will act as an emergency starting system to get your car started. You can leave it there, and it'll actually, it's also a good place to put it in case you don't want to lose it. You can actually go and cover that up as well. This is felt line. You can leave any of your valuables in there, any of your electronics. Don't have to worry about them getting scuffed up. We're also going to have some of the SEL finishes right here, some of the matte chrome finishes. You can see chrome handles right here, silver metallic accents throughout the car. This is our sync system. If you're curious about the sync system, please click on our additional video. We have a whole video and tutorial about that. It's going to make you more familiar with our navigation, our audio, our apps, everything like that. It's going to be in the doobly-doo below. Click on it, and hopefully you'll learn something. Once again, another classic feature right here, sunglass holder. Can't leave home without it. Or in my case, I do leave home without my sunglasses all the time, which is why I leave them in the car. Plenty of space back here. It's actually going to be 20% larger than our Fusion, so it gives you a little bit of that extra room, but still in a sedan form. You do have backseat air right here, which is going to make it comfortable for your backseat passengers, and a backseat charging station as well. So at this point, you can charge about 5 electronic devices at any time without having to share. Another feature which you're going to come to love in the Taurus is, of course, the smart steering wheel and dash. This allows for a safer, more customizable drive. If you need to turn up or down the volume on your phone call or on the radio, you're allowed to do that without your hands ever leaving the wheel. And of course, now more than ever, you're allowed updated information about your trip, your fuel economy, and even driver settings. All that can be done with in a safer way through your voice commands to your hands without ever having to leave the steering wheel and without having to become a distracted driver. Guys, thank you all for watching this video on the 2017 Ford Taurus. As always, if you're interested in our videos, please hit follow below. Of course, we always enjoy likes, comments. Tell us what you're interested in, what vehicles you want to see. We're going to be pumping more out as the weeks go on. And thank you very much for watching. And as always, drive a Ford.